Welcome to ISTV English News. This is Panorama giving you the news. Let's see the headlines. Seeing the favorable state of BJP at national level, many prominent leaders from various political parties in the state are lining up to join BJP. Now let's see the news in detail. Many prominent leaders of various political parties in Manipur who have been criticizing the Bharatiya Janata Party so far are openly showing their eagerness to join the ruling party at the centre. According to news curled by the ISTV News, ministers and MLAs of the ruling Congress party have formed separate groups and are drawing plans about when and how to make their moves. The sources revealed that those planning to desert the Congress party include many key members of the Ibobi administration. Among them is a veteran politician and former parliamentarian, the sources said. They are hopeful of contesting the 2017 assembly elections on the BJP tickets with the dreams of capitalizing on a wind blowing in favor of the BJP. An indisputable sign of the growing popularity of the BJP in Manipur is the large number of candidates the party had fielded at the ensuing Autonomous District Council elections. An interesting fact is that some of the political heavyweights who are preparing to switch over to the BJP have not found the blessing of the state BJP chief, the H. Chauba. However, the rift with the state party president is unlikely to be a major hurdle for these leaders as they plan to make the crossover to BJP by winning the confidence of central leaders, the sources stated. 8th position holder N. Kabita, 19th position holder N. Bronson and 20th position holder N. Nandeshwari in the Class 10 examination conducted by the Board of Secondary Education, Manipur, along with other students who scored high percentages of marks in the Class 10 and 12 examinations were honored by conferring awards and presenting gifts at a solemn function held at the auditorium of representatives of Lois Kakching yesterday. The function was jointly organized by MSU Kakching Branch and Kakching Educational Association. Vice Chairperson of Kakching Municipal Council, Y. Nando, Secretary of MSU Headquarter, Manjit, etc. attended the function. A cleanliness drive was carried out along with the Sagolban Maino Lerak to Sampat Road by local clubs under the supervision of Ward No. 8 Councillor of Imphal Municipal Corporation, K. Tiken. Vice President of Lining Tho Kamlangba Youth Club drew the attention of the Mahut Department on the failure of a non-government organization, the 7 security forces, to regularly collect the garbage even though they had been paid by the administration for carrying out the job. The accumulation of garbage on both sides of the road has increased due to the failure of the NGOs to carry out their assigned duty of door-to-door collection of waste, he said. If the present NGO is incapable of dispensing its duty, another NGO should be assigned the task, he added.
Imung da leiriba phata auti si pekthokpagi akoina nominal fee piraga akoina pekthokpagi daita piba matam da makoina ithi nungaina pekthokpa ngamdabadagi hairiba phata auti mayam asi puthora aga kunthok soroki nakanda lamthokpa sigi machaga macha oirakpaneba aduda gari su matam ga yam chana daba apatpa gari ge lauro gari ma poraga yang khraba household sing asidagi phata auti Langthokani haidana daita lawriba NGO sisu ngamdragadi tokthokpiro aikoi atopa leiriba Manipurgi NGO mayam ama koi invite tawraga makoi ngambra ngamdabra yengjarage.
Civil society organizations of Sadar Hills under the supervision of Kuki NP Sadar Hill organized an interaction program titled Know Your Leader ahead of the ADC elections. The program was carried out at the conference hall of ADC Kangpokpi. Leaders of CSOs, President of Kuki NP Sadar Hills, Sai Komang Kongsai, President of Sahilka Tongpu Kipgen, President of Kuki Women's Union Sadar Hills, Hatneng Selho, Vice President of Kuki Women's Organization for Human Rights, Them Hing, President of Nelun Foundation, Ne Hatang Kipgen, President of KSO Sadar Hills, Thang Malin Kipgen, church leaders and candidates at the upcoming ADC elections from Sadar Hills area attended the program. The speakers voiced their support for a free and fair election of the best candidates. A Home Affairs team comprising 31 members of Parliamentary Standing Committee led by Raja MPP Bhattacharya, will arrive in Manipur tomorrow on a 3-day state visit. On the other hand, Union Donor Minister Jitendra Singh will also visit the state on May 28. A selected central team for chemical and fertilizer will also be arriving in the state in the next few days. The state police have taken up special security measures ahead of the arrival of the ministers and central teams. Special squads of Manipur Rifles and Indian Reserve Battalion will be assigned to guard the BIPs and preparation for effective security cover at the hotels and sites they will be visiting are being met. National Executive Member of BJP Tapir Gaon has said that Manipur is a state which has a lot of potential and sought urgent attention from the central and state governments for optimal development of the potentials. Tapir Gaon was speaking during a political conference held at Kaisamthong Ahantem Laikai Community Hall yesterday. Maibam J. Kisan, Gaurachandra Sarma and leaders of Kaisamthong Kendra BJP Mandal attended the function. J. Kisan said he had to organize a 100-day social service camp to keep the localities of Kaisamthong Assembly constituency neat and clean. Tapir Gaon stressed on the need for making Manipur a corruption-free state.
हिंदुस्तान में मणिपुर एक ऐसा प्रदेश है, यहाँ का एनवायरनमेंट, यहाँ का पब्लिक, यहाँ का नागरिक शांति चाहता है। इस शांति को प्राप्त करने के लिए लोग तड़प रहा है। इसलिए मैं इस सरकार से और भारत के सरकार से भी मैं यही अनुरोध करूँगा कि मणिपुर को ध्यान दें।
An assessment camp for distributing 8 appliances to the differently able persons was held at Longa Koireng in Senapati district today. The camp was jointly organized by the Relief Center for the Welfare of Differently Able Persons Manipur and Longa Koireng Youth Club in association with Alimco Guwahati. Doctors of Alimco Guwahati and audiologist Premta attended the camp. About 50 persons participated in the camp. R.N. Koireng said the Relief Center has been organizing such camps in several districts. The camp will be organized in the remaining districts too, he said.
नोंमदा तंगाई फदना चंगदा यादबा खुसु खुलाई अखोइना एड्स एंड एप्लायंसेस मैम सी ngasiगी केम सिगी मतुंग नुमित मिखु मंगागी मनुंग सिदा अखोइना मु मोय मसा मसादा बेनिफिशियरी जिंगदा अमुक येंखोक सगनी.
A function to felicitate the 9th position holder in the recently declared result of Class 10, Nafisa Ali of St. George School and other students who passed examination in the first and second divisions was held today. Speaking at the function held at the school, Nafisa Ali thanked her teachers for securing the position. She would try harder to bring better laurels in the state, she said. Principal of the school, Sister Maria Chenglum, said no one can succeed without working hard. She advised the students to try to become successful persons by leaving aside their various hardships. National Hawkers Federation Manipur organized International Hawkers Day at GM Hall today. Professor Chinglen Maisnam of Economics Department, Manipur University, President of Koiramban Lambi Matai Potpam Pambi Association, Y. Bina, Secretary of Manipur Kaithel Marup L. Mema, and leader of Tribal Street Vendors Association, China, were the men guests at the function. Secretary of National Hawkers Federation, K.S.H. Tama, said the failure of the state government in providing banding space for street vendors is a violation of their rights to live. Dr. Chinglen Maistam said there is a likelihood for an increase in the numbers of street vendors due to the strong possibility of termination of government contract and casual employees as the government is facing financial problems in every quarter. Students of Government Law College who were angered by the unauthorized postponement of the scrutiny of candidates of the Students' Union elections by the principal today ransacked the college. The election of the Law College is due on May 30th, and scrutiny process for the candidates who had submitted their nomination was to be taken up today. However, the principal of the college issued a notification on postponement of the scrutiny process out of nowhere, resulting in protests from the students. The students have raised a question as to why the principal had issued the notice, although it was the duty of the returning officer. Suspecting a hidden agenda behind the principal's move, the students became violent and damaged furniture and other articles at the college. One of the protesting students of the college expressed his desire for peaceful and fair completion of the students' union election.
vote election postpone notice without information student teacher relation line notice vote cool and peace pami no cool and peace vote pami maram exam su exam effect la hinbiganu oza sing su si amta lakte scrutiny ni haraga adu lakte maram si karigino amasung akhui da kari nungai tabela ibino notice su duga notice thoi ba khudak ta thukwa notice de yam nungai te aro na thoka dami duga principal na thoi maram se akhui da khangan bi.
A state-level solo dance competition was held at Jain Dance Academy in connection with the 16th anniversary of Amaksu. Gurumayum Krishnananda bagged first position in the junior traditional dance category, while Kaidan Priyanka won the sub-junior film song dance competition. Manipuri Saitya Parisad has condoled the death of Thangta Guru Ji Gaurkishore Sarma at the meeting held at its office at Pauna Bajar. The condolence meeting was attended by President of the Parisad, Professor Thoidingjam Tombi, and members of the Parisad. National Executive Member of Bharatiya Janata Party Tapir Gaon has demanded that Chief Minister Okram Ibobi and Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam take up concrete steps to check the violent activities and intimidation carried out by cadres of organizations who are under shoe agreement with the administration with the aim of putting pressure on voters ahead of the Autonomous District Council elections. Tapir Gaon met the demand while speaking at a function held at BJP head office at Nitya Pachutek to celebrate the completion of 1 year of the NDA government at the centre. President of State BJP, T.H. Chauba, his predecessors Mainam Borot, Santi Kumar and Bor Babu and other important state leaders of the party attended the function. Now let's see some national and international news. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that his government is making efforts day and night to reach out to farmers and poor with various welfare schemes and that it is the beginning of the end of bad days for the people. Modi said his government has effectively curbed for corruption, scams, nepotism and state of indecisiveness during the last 1 year of its governance. Addressing a mega rally at Nagla Chandraban in Mathura on the completion of 1 year of NDA rule yesterday, he said those who were in power for the last 60 years are now feeling restless as they cannot loot the country anymore. Mr. Modi said his government took several new initiatives and decisions during last 1 year, keeping in mind overall welfare of the common man. Prime Minister said his government is following the philosophy of ideologue P.T. Deen Dayal Upadhyaya, who championed the cause of poorest of the poor or the Antyodaya. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will launch Doordarshan's farmer-centric Kishan TV channel today. A review meeting of the preparations for channel's launch was held in New Delhi on Saturday. Prasar Bharati Chairman Dr. A. Surya Prakash, Information and Broadcasting Secretary Bimal Julka, among other officials were present at the meet. Information and Broadcasting Minister Arun Jaitley yesterday said that the channel would become available 24/7 and its programs would be primarily for agriculture sector and rural India. Government has made it a must-carry channel, making it mandatory for cable and DTH operators to provide it to their subscriber. A parcel exploded after being delivered to the home of a local leader of the Janata Dal United or JDU in Bihar this morning. One person has died and another has been injured. The parcel was addressed to Abhay Kushwaha, who heads the Gaya unit of JDU, which is the ruling party in Bihar. Police sources said the package was hand-delivered to his residence last evening and was placed near a window. This morning, an employee of Kushwaha named Santosh Kumar spotted the package and reportedly tried to open it when it exploded, killing him. Kushwaha's brother-in-law, Jai Hind Kumar, is injured and is in hospital. Mr. Kushwaha is away in Delhi. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has withdrawn his plea from the High Court against a trial court decision of sending him to jail in a defamation complaint filed by Union Minister Nitin Gadkari. A bench of Justices Sanjeev Khanna and Ashutosh Kumar allowed Aam Aadmi Party chief Kejriwal to withdraw the case after his counsel pleaded that he does not want to pursue the matter anymore. The request to withdraw the petition is allowed, the bench said. Kejriwal's counsel Rishikesh Kumar made the submission before the bench in the backdrop of the court's earlier query whether Kejriwal was still interested in pursuing his case. I want to withdraw the present petition, Kejriwal counsel told the court. Advocate Balendu Sekhar, appearing the Gadkari, Minister of Road Transport, agreed with Kejriwal's counsel's submission and said he has no objection on the request. Before we wind up, let's see the headlines once again. Seeing the favorable state of BJP at national level, many prominent leaders from various political parties in the state are lining up to join BJP. Thank you for watching our news, and for more updates, please stay tuned.